Hey, Ed here from 10,000 Foot View, and I've got another Google Ads quick tip for you today. Just before I jump in, a reminder to please like our content and subscribe to the channel. We post about Google Ads at least once every week. So today I'm going to be talking about the personalized advertising policies for housing, employment, and credit. And this is something that Google implemented back in 2020 to comply with some new laws around essentially avoiding targeting certain demographics. So just before I jump into it, a reminder that there are separate policies for credit and lending, which are different than this. This is more around demographics and location targeting that I'm talking about today. Okay, so what is the policy? Essentially, as I've just said, if you are advertising housing, which would be essentially real estate, any type of employment services, such as a job board, recruitment sites, job listings, that kind of thing, and then credit, which would be credit cards and lending, home loans, car loans, etc. And it is actually spelled out here, examples. Then you have to follow this policy. And effectively, what you can't do under the new policy is you cannot set bid adjustments, exclusions, or only target specific types of demographics, and they're listed here. So within your campaigns and ad groups, you cannot do any of those things with gender, age, parental status, or marital status. Interestingly enough, you can still use income level targeting, which is pretty powerful. And you can do that at the campaign or the ad group level. Mostly that only works in the US and some other select markets, but it is a pretty powerful tool. And interestingly enough, Google has not excluded that or included it in this policy. The other type of targeting you can no longer do is zip code targeting. And there is a workaround for that, which I'll talk about in a minute. But basically, if your account ever gets flagged for this policy, it means that you've either like set a bid adjustment or you've like excluded a certain age group, or you're only targeting certain genders or something like that in your campaign, or you're running zip codes and location targeting. You're going to have to reverse that out in order to get approved, and then you'll have to appeal either online or directly through support. Okay, so I mentioned a zip code workaround, and that is effectively geo coordinates. So if you want to continue to use high precision targeting, you can use like a third party spreadsheet, or you can, I mean, you can manually do the conversion, but there are tools that automate that. So you just basically take your list of zip codes and you would put those into that tool or a spreadsheet, and it would convert them to geo coordinates, and then you would target those instead. Now, it's not an exact match, but it is pretty close. And it's certainly going to be more accurate than using just named location or radius targeting or something like that. So that's the policy. Again, if your account ever gets flagged for this, now you know what to do. Hopefully this video is useful, and that's it for today. I will see you next time.